Hey everyone, this is one of my favorites yet, and I just wanted to talk you through it because there's a lot. So this is an extraction that we did at my dad's place. Have been bees in this house underneath the window for 2 to 3 years. So we're going in, we have no idea what's behind that board, what it's going to look like. So there was a little anticipation and excitement. We had my brother, my 2 kids, and my father, Howard, David, and myself, all working on the job. And we're just trying to get the face off, but it's pretty sticky.
Yeah, that's a little 5 frames. The colony's already stamped.
Okay.
And I'll put them in my own hives. And we'll see. I'm learning too. This winter was my first winter.
Oh, really? Okay, you haven't been doing it very long.
My dad also did one big mistake, is he thought he would spray them to kill them. And unfortunately with honeybees, we don't really want to kill them. And the other part of it is you really won't get rid of them until you get rid of all their comb and the stuff in the inside, all the honey, the comb, all of that out. And you have to make sure you get the queen at the same time. So spraying them's really not going to work. You have to go in and take it all out. Or another set of bees, even if you did end up killing them off, will come back and reuse all of the comb that's still in the inside of the house. This was the first time we ever did anything like this. And for it to be at my dad's place was really special. Here it comes.
Feels like you got it pretty loose. Okay, down.
See anything behind it?
Maybe.
A little
Oh,
bit.
there you go.
Yeah, nice.
There it is.
I thought there was going to be a whole lot more right over here connected.
There might be more on the left.
That's cool. There you go.
You got it?
Yeah, I don't know where I'm going.
Nails. Right into the left, right in there. They just went into the left here and crawling over.
It was actually a little smaller than I thought it was going to be. So that's about 2 years' work for those bees. They were super docile. They were not acting like they were threatened by us coming into their home. It was absolutely beautiful.
Rip it off and take it. Are they over there too?
Howard said he looked.
No,
To be so close
just right there.
Okay, what do you need?
was
You got
phenomenal.
You need a knife or something to cut them loose up there?
All our bucket stuff is
You
in
got
our
a knife
bucket.
right there.
Right. Oh, I got a
Now the
picture
next
there.
step was, how do we attack it? Where do we start?
Open that box and see if we can do it without the vacuum at first.
Why don't you bring your...
Snapping pictures.
First comb coming out. David took a knife, cut the top and the back, and handed it over.
It's more honey, no brood. I don't see any. It's a nice comb.
All the time we're looking to look
Yeah, I made
to
that
find the
special.
queen.
Yeah.
I feel like we should be putting them in another bee box. So you want me to put this in there?
So we have empty frames and we put rubber bands. We want to use the bees' work. So we want to use the comb they already have. Plus it will have brood in it and their honey. Brood is the babies
Where the entrance was.
and the honey is their food.
We gotta go.
I would just break off the bottom.
Okay.
You could just break it.
Again, you learn as you go. Being our first time, not sure really what we were doing. We were kind of just playing it by,
Pop out a line.
Yeah.
Nice hitting bucket.
I don't know. We just did our best.
You can just put that comb in the bucket.
We had to get in the groove of who does what and what's working the
Rubber
best.
bands will hold them in place, huh?
Kind of awkward.
You haven't found the queen mother yet, though, have you?
No, she'll be.
According to the experts, the more you keep moving of the comb, she keeps going in further.
Do you know they'll take
I told him.
the
Rubber band?
rubber band off and spit it out.
As you can tell by this comb, it's very soft. And if it bends just right, especially when they have more honey, and that one had a little more honey in the side, they tend to be softer and heavy, very heavy.
Get a nice shot of her.
The key to the whole thing was to take lots of deep breaths, slow down, and be very patient. Take our time.
Jess,
Yes.
one of those points that's hanging down, you could probably take and put it
My
in
daughter Chloe was our video
in that corner.
Yeah.
movie taker,
I was just thinking about using you as a anchor.
and she did not have a suit on. Nobody else had a suit on, but David, Howard, and myself.
Oh, jeez.
You can see as the deeper that we get into the hive and take the combs off, there are more bees on the combs. Again, they didn't act like that we were really bothering them. I think they sensed that we weren't going to hurt them. We were trying to work together.
Sorry, guys.
Watch as I put my hand on it. The bees will come right around. So you can't do that very well.
It's hard for me to be able to observe where I want to be in there doing it.
And I didn't want to snap them with the rubber bands. The cool thing about the rubber bands is that the bees will eventually chew them off when they feel that their combs are attached and they're no longer useful, and they will spit them out of their hive.
I think it makes them mad when we shake them.
I will say it has been a little time since we have done this, and we have since been in the hive here on the Brooks. The Brooks hive here on the Bryant farm. And most of the rubber bands are out.